mu kadi bramo ne yule tin zampi katiga ya kadama bakoy ma na ban sha kam nan ko akabe tinyala ban borna di amfani shel din biyan tibin cha azan katan kapyap salam voyagere tiyan vul mumrana din yan cha yan yare to na on gafara nabeka ani nyamda maka soyen yal na kadama na twan gabga yar nya don lorti pian din yan cha obo chi barge karshe na nan announcement zati be za radio chatinya nya zungo jimani yan chansham nzantam munaza tamale te ma perdu ngwa pune katiambo nyanya on pil bolle sham domi ayule de ngala dagban te dala dabba bola ne ka deji na kadama za tv bande yina na sports connect de tun regul gagle athletics nyale be ampe be twara karande kulunye jamane jamna malabu katan tizangla wo duniya za din yan chae duniya be intatable kaso kamban ne tudunwana na nga farati male bol merba kacci den kulunye jamane jam ya alma ayure dj barde swap intatable Jabiru na kpakale batap sonyela dem bien pa mapie MCR Francis Poge onyela ngumbi ni mani zanjande de polo to ama ayule sports team ma zongo dapsilongo blam pame do me team mar panzume ya ta pa yazo dinyela den galsi ayule DJ Fresh ntatable Nazif batap sonyela dem bien Nafik kananche Habib yapa nagumsi ne Daniel bazanyela bantap son kajingo pagana ngoma wura na kadama yimi na banan chenma de kulsola yimena ngonen chenma tuli tien chama tinyanya domi ayule honorable Haruna Idris ngonya minority leader la onyala ngonyina ntida team no zampo team zo denye Karela United lale to ngonyala don yupam to ama tenda kul dolla balma zungo dabsungo kala balma pena venyala karajena kana pipa na msania debo dia to ama ya bude mi pala budame to ama na on yikuno namne tingbala balngo chipchibrishelngo de wena kalma delan kafabo Honorable Haruna Tanzan pe kamyono posanta ne anto nkpa manga insecure ila Karela United wa Karela bangbanyala banda pon ko harle ko United no o dale zampai tambale Real Tamale United ntatable Tamale City zanjande de polo ay kana tule za sports de chama Halid Prince Mukade Bramon yina nti congratulate Honorable Haruna Pam zanjande nansam shal on ngoma de namma za nyala din yan sonse nansam ngoma ba yila shale taban nan ka banya zo tan nan me din yan cha o tabnya kar nyambani ka kpansa bu kobane ka bangba nyina to tabson ka northern region kar zuwi ka tong to ti yinmane tan labna tinyanya soma world cup yetwa Argentina sanyala ban Europe pour atazan Croatia langne ka betarga lapso Lionel André Messi kusitini dodede yete burnya bungo okpamanya den dusazo abor biaje odi man of the match mo pai den mpara bunazo ngoma wura na duniya zai pa bangana kadima bula bua to ama bubian maka bubi bupialela mbongo ngone nabi World Cup ma punma ngone nya Lionel André Messi kusitini Argentina za gbaya nabi yan nan shamkam kan Messi ngwa ko jashin ma nabi nangle ne do me konyor son ne la nyurba so ne social den viala den yan la anso chendba de so Messi ni selsele ntatable tarikh shal onzale ne nyala den vial pam de so bo borni okpoe lala jashima de so bi po jashale den chaaw bangna kadama te bungo te burnya bungo o nyala ngon pando ma lala barakatela man santa to ma zo kurga yo point zone France bangbam Croatia banzamba nyo ayetaba Africa za nyala ban yina ntere bane Morocco dan kulen chae bakpamba manto yina nta lala jashi ma to ama zungo te nyamnya ngarma pamni ando sham to sura adwa na Morocco na ona ton na ona tabana sara zungo domi France bandi pa palampa France bandi pa palampa katari be kabe zalma de nyala dinyen ndampam poe kati kanata ma perma sane nti introduce wa ti enchama tinye bakoy ma sunsune za TV branyala bang bahta wasil in yor pora nanan balangne kabanyala zayine nzam pigi lele pora nangoma de nyala dinda chang didi pam ka duniya za de tabel na kadama za TV ni mi machin ma we nchan machin mpimba so na bata bakpal sazo do ba mala play bima kala play na ma kabayara kala nyera na ma kuto mpase pakpa nto parla sole chele katidile kalamna
Thank you. One part.
Sahari kane dezoton congratulate za TV be za multimedia ne la 41 shale banda dinwama pompo tien kamna tama proma sane mumuni fusina wonyala ngommer bolle kar cibre pam to ama tele en suhla solo dome ne dagban lema de manla de yirme de nabel labna to ama ko yer ka dagban lema ta kana na nga fron zan non wal belam bala zodi nan ko yel wala ne to liabgal zantiya ki di amfane shal dem bien dome na yikuno namne te goya ka boam wala be la ballo ma tinyara Fusi, how?
Fine.
That's good. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, dagbanle.
I'll mix it like that.
Awumda.
Biela.
Yeah. Mar ma ku umda gba. Be kalala. All right. So I want you to introduce yourself to my viewers on Zat TV.
Okay.
Who is Mumuni Fusena?
I'll apologize for speaking English because the Dagbani for now I think is on break.
Okay.
My name is Mumuni Fusena, former player of Right to Dream Outer Region. I'm a graduate from there. Then I moved to the national team. Then started my profession before moving into this Tamale team, Pelpia Ladies. So that's just the short way I can introduce.
Okay. So if I may ask, how did you start your football?
Very long. I started my football career in the Upper West region, that's in Wa. When I was a little, I started at the age of 7 years. So playing with boys till Alhamdulillah, I get the justified call by Right to Dream, and I was selected because I was playing among the boys. So I was picked there. Then I went to Right to Dream. I spent like 3 years there. So my first year, I had my first World Cup call up to the national under 17. That was in 2014. So being the youngest players at that time, I was able to get the opportunity to participate there. Then from there, I continued getting the call up to the national team. So far, I've played like 3 World Cups, that is under 17, and 2 call up from under 20.
Wow.
And 3 for profession. Okay. I've traveled so far.
Wow. So how difficult was the journey in the local front?
It was very difficult because all my life I has been playing with boys, and it's not easy to be among guys when you are the only lady. But it's also an opportunity for you because it builds your strength level, give you the skills and the motivation. It wasn't easy. Looking at the background with the northern part of Ghana, it's very hard as a lady to become a footballer. So looking at that side is the hardest thing you can ever pass through.
Okay. So if I may ask, what was the motive behind the Right to Dream Academy? Maybe when you moved to Right to Dream Academy before you got that opportunity, what was the motive, or what motivated you to get them?
What motivated me back, that was my mom who always motivated me, but my father was always against that.
Okay.
Even till I had the chance to Right to Dream, and they were also strongly behind my back because they noticed that I was a very good person compared to the rest in character-wise and in education and bounce to football. So that gave them the motivation to keep on spending more things on me to become the first graduate to lift up there.
Okay. So how did you manage schooling and football? Because looking at you, I can see you've gone to school well. So how did you manage that? Because playing football and going to school is not an easy task. How did you manage that?
One of my teachers always said, one leg good, two legs better. So when you listen to this, I'm sure your head will give you the answer you yourself, because it's not easy to mix the two together. But it all bounces on my family. My father didn't like it. And to his part, he liked school. Because as a girl, he said, how long can you continue to play? And my mother would be like, even the short time, let's push her to also achieve something bigger in the short time. So due to these two people mingling together, that pushed me to achieve these two things.
Wow. All right, so I think we can now move to your international duty. When you got to the international level, what was the difference between the international side and then the local side?
First, it was very hard for me to play with girls because I have been playing with boys for a very long time.
Okay.
So my first call up to the national team, it was very hard. So that was what gave Coach Didi Dramani the chance and the opportunity for me and him to meet. That drags me into Tamale. I've never been in Tamale if not because of him.
Okay.
So that drags his attention to me, seeing me being a great player, but finding it so hard to mingle with the girls due to playing and all that and communication. So that was when he came out with the idea of coming to Pelpia ladies, so that I'll play with them sometimes and see how it goes. But then I was about to play my second World Cup.
Okay.
That was in 2018, so I have to come to play with them because of this.
Okay, you just mentioned of World Cup. I want to know, what experience have you tapped from playing in a World Cup?
The World Cup is full of so many experienced players, and it's a big platform for every great player who want to be a star or somebody that people will be looking up to. You have to make sure that you get yourself there, because you have to play with experienced people that will be like your mother, people that will be like your elder sister, but you have to challenge them due to character-wise. So that's what I experienced, to be the strong character-wise leading people. Okay.
In our conversation right now, I would like to find out what's your secret in football, because I can see you excel day in, day out in playing. So what's your secret? Do you have something that motivates or inspires, or maybe you have a small God? And
the salat is always the first thing, day in and day out, and that's always what keep on lifting me up. It's just the salat, which is the prayers every day. Okay.
So I think people have the motive that if a girl is playing football, then she doesn't do household chores and she ignores certain things in the house and maybe mingle with guys, or maybe try to tap in or go in for lesbianism. How true, or how would you explain to people, our viewers there, to convince them that it's not that go into those things?
For me, what I can say is that you can't judge a book by its cover.
Okay.
And you can't use one goat to judge all goats, because one goat chew your food. So there be the case, you have to shoot every goat you set your eyes on.
Okay.
It could be what they said maybe the truth because they have seen.
But you fed up.
But I haven't seen, I have heard.
Okay.
But being a footballer doesn't mean that you should always put the ball on your head to show that you are a footballer. I sitting here, example, if you see me one day, you won't even identify me. It doesn't mean that you being a footballer, you have to always dress like a guy. No. That means that you don't have a religion. But if you have a religion, you have to also once in a while dress like a lady, which can be respectful. So looking at what they are saying, that's their point of view. It can be there, but I haven't set my eyes on it, so I can't say anything about that. If those who are saying, then the family has to lift up. If your family is strict, who controls you left and right? I have been here with none of my families, but I've been in the hands of Dramanis and Coach Marlons. But you can't find me late in the night because they are under my control. When they said sit, I sit, because I know what I'm looking for. I know what I will get tomorrow. I'll get to an age that even he will not tell me to sit, but I will sit myself.
Okay.
So it's what you yourself want and what your father. Don't blame the girl for being who she is right now because you are the fault.
Okay.
If you follow her, definitely she won't be the way it is. Wow. So I said, I'm grateful because I have these people who followed me, that always instruct me, guide me. Coach Malam will advise me, Dramani will advise me, Haji Fatih Abiba, one of the agents who always followed me, will tell me, do this, do that, don't do this, help if you can help. I help if I can. If I can't, I remove myself.
Okay.
So that's just based on the people taking care of your own self.
All right. So find out this from you. Okay. Do you know you are beautiful?
Alhamdulillah for that.
Are you aware?
I'm aware.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. You know, guys, they love footballers, especially those who do well in the field and maybe blessed with beauty as well. So how do you manage with that affair? Because I know guys will be chasing you. Do you drive them away, or maybe you accept them?
We have so many of guys approaching, and they all have different impression, okay, or different want.
So how do they? Oh, Fusi, you are beautiful. We like you. We like your football. Or what do they say when they come?
Fine. Somebody can be like, oh, like Tamal here. They have a code like, okay, I want to be your manager. Okay. First, I didn't understand it till I asked some of the girls. They said maybe in the band, they will like, check out manager. So I'll be like,
so a manager,
I'm manager like how? Okay. So I was like, I'm very curious. I'm somebody who always want to know what is happening. So I asked, what does that mean? Check out manager. I'm management like how? Okay. So some of my friends will be like, he want to manage you in the football side and the other side. So,
which
wow.
side? Which side?
When I say which, like it maybe
the other side.
Affair, like those kind of things.
Oh, okay.
I say like, oh, okay. So that's how it is. Fine. Somebody can approach you having a different mind, but because of the code, check out manager, which will fall into the house, which is not going to motivate you. Looking at Tamal, you could see that so many great players end up being married, wasted their career. It's not that they wasted, but to me, I think they wasted. If there have been little patience, maybe in this time we should have been having more professional players to motivate the young ones coming. Okay. So I would just take it that way. If you want, okay, add. If you then you wipe up, because I don't know who will be tomorrow for my husband. I'll definitely marry. I don't know when, but I will.
So you don't still date?
No, I date, but I said be on the line. If you can be patient till that time, fine. Okay. But if you think you can't, then goodbye. We are not fighting.
So what do you think, or what advice do you have for ladies who mingle themselves in this? Because sometimes in our investigations, guys can spoil your career within a twinkle of an eye.
Definitely.
What advice those?
I first said something which was wrong because of the position I am. If you are a young player, it doesn't mean that you should accept everyone who comes close. Okay. Like, let me manage you, let me be this. No, you should choose among the rest and understand the meaning of what they meant before you accept. So I advise them that be careful, just take your time. Everything that you are looking at right now, the boot that he's buying for you, one day it's even double for that person. Okay. The things that he give you, one day you get even more than that. So just be little patient. Don't compare, don't jealous. Don't look at others and want to be that way. Don't be too fast. Just be patient. No matter how far the mountain is, you will definitely climb it.
Yeah, sure. I think I must recommend you a club that wants to sign a good player like you. You understand me?
Yeah, thank you so
Per your
much.
conversation, I think you are a good person. Let me know, which position is your favorite?
I'm a striker. I play 10.
10?
Yeah.
So how do you manage with, because I can see you are not all that strong.
I play, wow, try. I play both legs, so that's the advantage part. You can't best tell which one I'll shoot.
So how do you manage with, you've played with men and women. What's the difference between playing with a man and a woman?
The difference is that when I'm playing with the women, I find it very easy for myself. But when I'm playing with the men, I have to always fall on the ground and get up again. So I don't fall as much as when I'm playing with men.
But women?
Just a few.
Okay.
Few, maybe once. Once like 10 minutes, and I want to dribble them.
Okay. So which of the players locally are you playing with currently?
Pelpia. Since I came, I trained with them once.
Okay.
I play with Dorjina Aisha in Pelpia, Takiti. And
so who's your favorite player?
Dorjina is my next step, looking up to take the step that I followed so far to bring me here. I wish her all the best, and I hope one day she'll be where I am today to also enjoy the football.
Wow. To, mente petana yo nkulubongo temane mumune fosena po han yoro taba kata bornete nyanya banne yi kun Elizabeth no ha on kana obeto yarda silminsele kata kuliye no de mene non ko pondo mancha ma de tout na gba di amfane shel dem biene to bo hon pilo o bolle sham o yelti kalam bo on yan pon mancham den ma zanyala on yel shele de so ay bo to gum na nga faraten liabgle dagbanle nzanta ka di amfane shel den kulubere pune pompon tien chamata dege te tachi kalabna maya fresh banyala ban tabre sonati de so tien chamata dile kalabna ntaba toy di to biala kati yoga tangal mia ka agbele bol na zanga to onni yeshe nzampa to ma champoe DJ fresh pam nta wonen waji ko pune kalala interview wona na nga fa de so tunam po pam kapo chat di my fresh kalabna
ni wula
Afula yo.
wula
Wula bani zeja. O ba jarga. Antin de la nube. O mai shiri. Gasha gafara.
ka bazu ka ciro beyi
Manan ba.
mfa ka bule ya yir musa
Eko jia ntoni zaɣasirimi ka ko piɛlim yirima ka nyo mini yan yi dan dooshe kan ko laa wumdi biɛr
don wana atila nyɛla Maya Fresh V Wash Maya Fresh V Wash
nyim paɣa ko piɛlim yi gbuɣira ka a wumdi nyɔm bee ka a wumdi biɛrim a mini a yi dan dooshe a ti laa nyɛla Maya Fresh V Wash gumdi biɛla di puuni a yɛn boola tim maa biɛla n niŋ gumdi maa puuni ka zaŋ fura tooni kaman minti anu laasabu ka a yihili ka bo kom n paɣi a tooni ka naan yi chaŋ ti su kom Maya Fresh V Wash di kpaŋsiri paɣa tooni sabta Maya Fresh V Wash di kpaŋsiri paɣa mini doo yurilim
Ango yinde lali, kablia yindi harmony.
From every corner of the world, hey, yeah. We've come to live our dream. Hey, yeah. We're all united here as one. Hey, yeah. La la la, love is all we need. Today we celebrate. Hey. History is made. Hey. Now we wave our flags and say, hey, 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 yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah.
Maraba te bana po kapaya pam zanjande de polo temane mumune fusena da po handa kulu yoro taba tele zang la te jima zang toye nyanya de yan chanchan to amare kulche minti shamungu na on gafara tin yoga tangalmia fusi currently which team do you play?
Slowinj, based in Uzbekistan.
Okay, so how do you find this in there?
It's cool
the
because
atmosphere and the euphoria.
For me, it's cool because last year I was there with a different club. That was Sagdiana. and we become the champions, both cups. And this year, I'm with Silwinch, and we are champions again. So, Alhamdulillah, it's good for me.
That means you've had 2 cups.
We are 4
so
cups
far.
in total.
4 cups in
Yeah,
total.
because we played leagues and FA Cup.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why did you switch? Because you didn't play so long for the first team that you went, and you switched to the second team.
I spent 1 year. I'm somebody who like challenge.
Okay.
I want to always like make a record, something that you can always remember, and say that this girl is the one who did it. That's why I changed.
But you didn't sign. The contract wasn't 1 year.
It was.
Only 1 year.
It's 1 year. 1 year, 1 year.
All right. So why 1 year?
I want more challenge, so I have to make it short and look for the hardest one. I have to challenge myself to see how great I can.
Is it your manager who signs for a year, or maybe you tell your manager as to how many months or how many years he should sign?
No, it's my wish, and she followed.
Okay.
And this is what I want, because I'm somebody, like I said, I always want a challenge. I always want where it is hard, then I make it easy.
So I think we've had the reports of so many clubs chasing you. So how true is it? And are we to see you leaving the new club you just joined?
For sure, as soon as possible. They also are aware of that.
Okay. So that means you've agreed everything.
Yeah, they are not agreeing, but they have to take it that way. It's football, it's business. Though the other club is also still chasing me.
So as a striker, how many goals have you scored so far? And which goal is your favorite goal? And which team?
Wow, I always have a favorite goal because I'm somebody, if you joke, I can score you in the same position as many as possible.
Okay.
So I've scored so many goals, which are my favorite in the same spot.
How many goals so far?
So like I have like 23 goals in total for this league. And last year I have like 33. And this year I have 23.
Okay. So what do you think? What do you think is the main problem or difficulty playing outside?
Wow, the main problem playing outside is how to get communication with people back at home, because the time is very different.
Okay.
Like Uzbekistan, like this, we are 5 hours ahead. Looking at 5 hours ahead, that would be like maybe I will be sleeping and you will be up to call me, and you will be sleeping and I'll be out to call you. So we have to balance this, and with that you have like 2 times training. You train in the morning and train in the evening. The time that you'll be calling me, maybe I'm going for my next training. So that will be very difficult.
Okay.
That's the difficult part.
Do you watch football at all?
Of course. Argentina is my team because of Messi.
I'm coming. I didn't ask you which team do you support. Do you watch football and say Argentina?
Of course.
All right. So which league is your favorite league?
Champions League.
Champions League.
Yeah.
Okay. So which player is your favorite?
Messi, of course.
Messi. So why do you love Messi?
Because my style of play is almost like him. I like to dribble. I like to assist and score as well.
Okay.
That's why I like it.
Apart from Messi, you have no other favorite player?
Maybe Neymar, because Neymar is also one.
That means you like, or
to
you have
dance.
flair.
Yeah.
You like to dance too?
Try to watch me up, yeah.
All right. So I think we need to go and watch how you celebrated the trophy.
Okay.
when we were crowned champions. We need to go and watch it. So I'll give the opportunity to my viewers, so that they also have the opportunity to watch it. Chele kat chantinya momone fusi benda ko jashi masham. There's one MCR nama benzang la zamba. To tapaya na albarkana ya zonguna mnya ti ko en switcher ma kallawna domi de mala balma ba de ba chena o nyala silmin pa katimi banye dagbana de so di nan den de tuni wum dagban le sham ikutu lan wumle so to ko en chama to borna to la opportunity ma din cha dunia za ban na kadama o kpando ma do you believe in language barrier in football? So where did you experience that?
I experienced that during my first travel, and that was in Jordan, because they speak Arabic. But I was very lucky because I'm a Muslim. I understand a little bit. When they speak, I catch it up. But it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy.
Okay.
I really suffered a lot, so I get used to maybe after some 3 or 4 matches.
So how do you manage with it if you don't understand the same language with your coach? Is he or she going to use gestures? Or
No,
maybe
we use
written
translator.
form? Okay.
Translator, but you know, translator is like network. Sometimes network doesn't work well.
Okay.
So it's still hard. No matter how you try, it's still hard.
Wow. So if I may ask, where do you want to get to? Will you love to play for Barcelona, Manchester United, or Chelsea?
Of course, Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Yeah.
Why Barcelona? You need to explain to me.
Yeah, I want to play in Barcelona because we have one African girl there who is finding it easy. And I would say easy and also setting so much records. And I want to break that. That is why I want to play Barcelona. Like I said, I'm somebody who wants to challenge what is hard.
I think you are from Wa.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
So in case you excel in football, what will you do for the people in Wa? They are watching.
Yeah, I know they are watching.
Yeah, so what will you do for them?
Definitely. I will do a lot of things for Wa, but I will start from Tamale because I have spent so many years in Tamale here.
That means you love Tamale.
Not that I love Tamale. I will start from Tamale here. That is backed in the orphanage. That's always my wish, to help those who don't have to eat and to help those who don't have to sleep and eat well.
Okay. But I think most of your colleagues cannot afford to buy boots and then JC. So how will you manage with that one too?
I'm already managing. You know, you can't help everyone. The few that you can help, I'm helping. I'm somebody, I give when I have.
Yeah, I've heard of you.
So I'm giving and I'll still give as soon as when I have, inshallah.
Wow. I like it when you talk and you use inshallah, means that you are a practiced Muslim. I like that.
Thank you.
All right, I think Tenyi Sambane, Ntedegi Welsi Kalamna, Dome, Nirabanyala ban inter messages, Jerfila Zanjande, Bandi Wumde, Balama, Tama, Uncle Slayer, Mamma, Elizabeth Yangamba. I'm going to bang on your shamam. Bolna 0372095390 0372095390 za TV Sports Connect mbon yete bagang ala bora ko gumne farfarsel na nga fraten zangam na 20 yel farfarsel ma din chae akwa balle ka bang na kadama yamangle za TV nyala banzanti sokam de so agba bolna katinya be kat satar 024 585 0397 024 585 0397 katinya amal bohshal na boye fisi kaso kambundo mbala nan nan albarka na tapaya marasa tarlace this one is personal, I think. Yeah, he's trying to find out whether are you engaged. That I'll give his number to you so that you call and you pull link.
I'm a girl. I will never call a guy first.
Why?
No.
Oi, Papa Moyana Newton. Rashid. Abdul Rashid. Abdul Rashid. So, but not to point out me to the ban Nzanti. The call is my cover page, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, the Twitter. There's un por ka paria pam. Benyalaban nkul dol shima ka mpor ka parta ma perma pam. Zanjandere polo. Boy nakatinya. Let's come back to the World Cup. I think you support Argentina, right?
Yeah.
So today Morocco and France is playing.
Yeah.
Who will you bet with?
Morocco.
Okay, I'm coming. Just a minute. Isaku be line mazo. Isaku. Hello, Isaku. Dom solo tona den kai nante.
Hello.
Isaku to wumda.
Ne pula ne kapa yi siwa. Yawa da manya santo.
To.
Ne
Amen. 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 Are you a twin?
Yeah.
Okay. So is your do you have a twin sister or a brother?
It's a brother, but late.
Late.
Yeah.
Okay. May his soul rest in peace. Because somebody is asking of that.
Yeah.
Until Bora Jabal no Melsara. There's always no Saraman, I need to deal as well. I'm a bosom over dear, she loving. Do you know Sarah?
Okay.
Okay. So do you believe in Juju?
No.
Sure.
No.
So no one or nobody has ever told you you should do this so that you can score more goals, or you should do this to protect
I don't
yourself?
believe in it. I only believe in the Quran. If something about the Quran, sure, I believe in it.
No, muchil kanle. Ibrahim, you are a cabo now. Amen. So, this is WhatsApp number ta. Yeah, this one WhatsApp number ta.
Okay.
So, Empire. Today, your name will be crashes because a lot of guys will crash on you, and especially the way your looks and your smile.
Hope I won't get accident.
Good evening, Gilena. I'm enjoying your conversation, just like you said. She's very smart and humble. Anyway, this. See this question. Ask her if Messi and ask her between Messi and Ronaldo, who is a real goat for now. Also ask her if Argentina is winning this year World Cup, or which country did she think can win the World Cup. I think you've answered the question.
I've answered this question. I think maybe the person is repeating. I'll say it again. Argentina, of course.
Okay.
Morocco will score France and we will score Morocco. That's all.
Yusuf Jawad, Empire. Signora Cabonte now, to another kind of thing. Good evening, Mr. Prince. Fuse is damn good, very confident and humble. I would like to know her level of education because the level of control over the English language is super. Hello, you need now. Hello? I think you
yeah, I've heard it.
You heard it, right?
Yeah.
And so that your level of education. I don't think you can use level of education to determine a person's flow. Most of the times it depends on the peers.
Yeah.
Or maybe where you are coming from.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it depends. But I will also say maybe it's from maybe where I started from. That's Right Children Academy.
Yeah.
Because their education is towards outside.
Okay.
So that's what I can say.
Oh. To mari are tama perma. Right Children Academy ambere pune dole nyale atule she shukuru kacha. So shukuru ma mbwal ma ba ban bor shukuru ma pamba. Zo halo yarma ba ambane oyi. chate poe yala ma yaya na bana ko bo hala number yala o number ma 0000 I like my sister Nazi Kombongu, do you know her? Yeah.
Okay, please, my sister.
Please, bro, I'm very happy about this program. It makes me feel at home, and it makes our family members to know that ball is not about bad things, but trying to greet her and collect her number to me. Try to give my number to her. May the Almighty Allah bless her life to go far. Nande my number. Nta ma nji ngo ni ande number ma she nku mzango zamba pa mo skile call ko phone. Ngwa ya. I'm enjoying the program in Kumasi. Please, can I get her contact? I want to talk to her, please. God will help Fusi, but I'm a footballer. I want a football boot.
To be at your door. Okay. Send the location.
Now send him location. Martin Zangana. Na button pam. Good evening. This is Silence IB from Chogu. Ask her, does she has a manager, or do you need a manager as well? So he wants to find out whether you have a manager. I think you answered that, right?
Yeah, I answered that, but I will ask him again. Do you really mean a manager or a Tamil manager? Tamil manager is different.
Okay, how?
That's what we argue on the other time.
Okay.
If you are really
managing in the fold and managing on bed.
Yeah, so okay. He should come and answer this, then we can open the door for him.
Okay. I think they are all good though. The two management.
They are all good, but
managing on bed.
I don't want one to be on one. I want one. So.
Okay, win-win situation, right?
Yeah. I just want one here, so.
All right, so I think we are ahead of time, and I'll take your final words. What do you have to tell the viewers out there, and who do you want to say hi to?
I have something to tell the women's football in general, not just one club, which is about Coach Marlon. When they talk about Coach Marlon, Coach Baba Nuhu Marlon, everybody knows him as Pelpia coach. Right now, he's the head coach of RT, right? RT, yeah. Tamale United. That guy is super good. He's out there to help through his heart. If you get the chance to enter his house, you are grateful. Don't go out. Just make sure you get the opportunity, grab it, make sure your family enjoy that. Forget about whatever you hear. Everybody has a bad side. Even me, I have my bad side. Even you. Even the angels they send to monitor us also have their own sins. But God forgive them. Okay. Just always look towards where the opportunity is and grab it. As a person, you are growing and you die. People who were born and they die. People grow young and they die. People grow mature age, they die. Old people still die. Anything is possible. Just make sure that where there's opportunity, your eyes is open. Even if you are blind, you can hear. Grab that opportunity. And that guy is super good. Grab that opportunity from him. And I want to say a very big thank you for him. And also Coach Didi Dramane. He has been the first stone to step for women's football, including Tanways. In Tamale here, what I know before I even came here. Yeah. So those people, if you really want to be a footballer and achieve something here in Tamale, try to get close to them as soon as possible if you hear this, so that you can also get something to enjoy in the future. And I want to say a very big thank you to somebody who took me as her own daughter, which is Hajia Fati Habiba, the first FIFA women's agent. Yeah. If wasn't her, maybe I wouldn't eat one day. Okay. So I want to say thank you so much to her.
All right, Fusi, thank you so much for being my companion today. And I think we need to make ample time for another interview, because I really enjoy the program. The way you advise your colleagues or your peers, I think it makes sense.